We get to look at another value which is used for measuring what volatile fatty acid, and this is known as the Polenske value, or some people call it what Polenske number. Alright, so it's just a value. Alright, we just get to look at it's mostly studied at the like postgraduate level. Right, here is just for us to define this, talk about the significance, and know that such a thing exists in the world. Do you understand? Alright, so looking at the Polenske value, I'll get to define it, talk about the significance, and that's all. So Polenske value is also known as what Polenske number. It's used in the analysis of fats and oil. Doing this analysis just to determine the contents of volatile fatty acids in the fat and oil. Do you understand? So what is the definition? Like standard definition based on standard numbers, like the way they will define it in chemistry. So Polenske value is what? The volume of 0.1 normal alkali solution, which is usually what? Sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide or barium hydroxide. Okay, and which will actually be required to neutralize the water-insoluble volatile fatty acid distilled and filtered from 5 grams of a given saponified fat. Do you understand? So in talking about the Polenske value or the Polenske number, you're actually talking about the water-insoluble, so it's water-insoluble volatile fatty acid. Alright, so if you don't understand the definition, please pause this video and look at it again, because that's actually the standard definition. I remember how I used to struggle to understand chemistry standard definitions. Alright, it's mostly properly understood if you're in the lab and they're doing all these things real time. Okay, so what is the significance of a Polenske value? It is actually an indicator of what? Volatile fatty acid, particularly what the insoluble type. Alright, so it measures the amount of what? Volatile fatty acids such as what? Caprylic acid, capric acid, lauric acid, okay, which are present in fats. It's also used in purity testing. So it is used to what? Test the purity of fat, especially fats like butter, okay, and to actually indicate the presence of volatile fatty acid in it. Okay, so what are other related values to Polenske value? You have the Reichert value. This one is similar to the Polenske value, but it actually measures what? Water soluble volatile fatty acid. Polenske value measures the insoluble. Okay, they will have the Kirchner value. This one is another related value that just analyze what? Fats and oil. So that's it for the Polenske value, also known as what? Polenske number, used for analysis of volatile insoluble fatty acid in fat and oil.